What is Christian Bale's net worth? How much does the Batman earn and spend? Stay tuned to learn more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends, Christian Bale is an English actor whose fortune is estimated at $120 million. He is perhaps best known for his role as Batman in several films in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. He is also known for American Psycho, The Big Short, The Authority, The American Affair, Ford vs. Ferrari and The Fighter, for which he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Early years. Christian Bale was born on January 13, 1974 in Haverford West, Pembrokeshire, Wales, United Kingdom. He is the son of Jenny, a circus performer, and David, an entrepreneur. His mother is English and his father was born in South Africa to an English family. The family moved around a lot when he was a child, eventually beginning to attend Bournemouth High School, but leaving when he was 16. When Bale's parents divorced in 1991, his sister and mother stayed in Bournemouth, and Bale and his father moved to Los Angeles. Career. Bale began acting in commercials when he was only 8 years old. His first role was a laundry conditioner commercial in 1982. He made his stage debut in 1984 with the future Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, in Botany in London's West End. Bale attracted international attention at the age of 13 for his role in Steven Spielberg's 1988 film Empire of the Sun. He later starred in the cult classic musicals Newsies and Swing Kids, and in 1994 he landed a role in the 1994 adaptation of Little Women. He played Arthur Stewart in the 1997 film Velvet Goldmine. In 1999, Christian found himself in the spotlight when he played serial killer Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. He was briefly eliminated from the film in favor of Leonardo DiCaprio, but DiCaprio dropped out and Bale got the role again. Bale spent months researching the role, as well as physically preparing his body with months of intense training and tanning to achieve the Olympic physique the character describes in the novel. His performance was well received and is now considered iconic. The Dark Knight trilogy. Bale is probably best known worldwide for his role as Batman Bruce Wayne in Christopher Nolan's three-part Dark Knight franchise. In 2004, after he finished starring in The Machinist, he was chosen to replace Jake Gyllenhaal for the lead role of Batman. He was given a deadline of 6 months to achieve the muscular physique of Batman, as he had lost considerable weight for his previous project. In just 6 months, he lost weight from 121 pounds to 221 pounds, consisting mostly of muscle. Bale was praised for his depth in portraying Batman and his unique interpretation of the character. He then repeated his role in 2 more films, each surpassing the previous one and setting new box office records. The final installment, The Dark Knight Uprising, Batman's salary. Christian earned $9 million for his first appearance in Batman Inception. He earned $10 million in base salary for The Dark Knight and then was awarded a $20 million performance bonus. For his last appearance, Christian earned $15 million. That's a total of $54 million for 3 films. He was reportedly offered $50 million for an appearance in the 4th film, but declined. He was then reportedly offered $50 million for a minor appearance as Batman in Justice League, but he also turned it down. Further success. After the success of the Dark Knight trilogy, Bale starred in several independent films before returning to high-budget films, playing alongside Mark Wahlberg in the 2010 film The Fighter, directed by David O. Russell. His portrayal of boxer Dickie Eklund was universally acclaimed. He won a Golden Globe and an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, as well as 30 more awards in 2011. Other successful starring roles include Bale as Irving Rosenfeld in The Affair of the Americas, in which he reunited with Russell as his director. For his work, he was nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor. In 2015, Bale starred in The Big Game of Dawn, based on the 2007 financial crisis book of the same name. He again quickly received recognition for his role, including an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor and a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor. For his appearance in The Affair of the Americas, Bale agreed to a very low acting fee in exchange for 9% of the film's gross profits. Bale again underwent a major body transformation, playing Dick Cheney in the 2018 biographical comedy drama Power. He received widespread critical acclaim and a Golden Globe for Best Actor, as well as an Oscar nomination for Best Actor. He has been called one of the most talented actors of his generation and has been praised throughout his career for his range, depth and versatility. Bale is also widely known in the media as a sex symbol. Personal life. Bale has been married to former model and makeup artist Sibby Blasic since 2000. They have 2 children, daughter Emmeline, born in 2005, and son Joseph, born in 2014. The couple are active philanthropists who support a number of different organizations, especially those related to nature and animals such as Greenpeace. In July 2008, Bale was in the news when he went on an angry tirade on the set of Terminator Salvation, which he was filming in New Mexico. An audio recording of the incident was leaked in February 2009. The angry incident was directed at Shane Hurlbut, the cameraman director of the film. According to Bale, Hurlbut disrupted his concentration by walking onto the set while filming a scene. The audio showed Bale yelling at Hurlbut, humiliating him and threatening to leave the film. Colleague actors and directors, including Darren Aronofsky and Ron Howard, publicly defended Bale's tirade, noting that on many sets, crew members usually remain motionless and off the set while they are rolling. Bale issued a public apology on a Los Angeles radio station in February 2009. Bale made headlines again when he was arrested in July 2008 in London after his mother and sister accused him of assault at the Dorchester Hotel. Bale was held for 4 hours of interrogation before being released on bail. The following month, it was announced that police would take no further action due to a lack of evidence. Bale denied that any assault had taken place. He applied for U.S. citizenship in 2010 and became a naturalized citizen by 2014. Real estate. Bale resides in Brentwood, Los Angeles. In November 2017, Christian paid $8.8 million for a large mansion in the Brentwood Park enclave of Los Angeles. Christian and his wife Sibby still own a home in Santa Monica, which they bought together in 2001 for $1,765,000. They also own an 8.5-acre ranch in another part of Brentwood worth $13.5 million, which they built in 2008. Honors. Christian has won more than 78 awards during his career, including an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award for The Fighter in 2011, a pair of Screen Actors Guild Award and many others. He has received more than 200 nominations. Bale was named to the Time 100 list in 2011. Christian Bale's car collection. As a phenomenal actor as well as on screen, Christian Bale has some of the craziest cars in his collection. Let's check out his incredible car collection and see what cars he owns. The Lamborghini Aventador, $337,000. What better car to start with than a Lamborghini? Bale owns the magnificent Lamborghini Aventador, one of the behemoths and meanest Lamborghinis ever made. The Aventador is designed to dominate only one thing. It is the most thrilling supercar of all. Power comes from a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine with 770 horsepower and 530 pounds-per-foot of torque. The Aventador can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. It's just another level of insanity when you get behind the wheel and feel a car that can accelerate to a top speed of 217 miles per hour. The Lamborghini Murcielago, $335,000. The Lamborghini Murcielago was one of the first supercars Bale built. A car built with driver-focused dynamics that delivers one of the toughest and most thrilling driving experience you can have. The highlight of this Italian supercar is the 631 horsepower, naturally aspirated V12 engine. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, which at the time was considered insane. The Murcielago was one of the most important cars that saved the company from ruin. After much effort and design, they finally built the best car of its time that could reach a top speed of 214 miles per hour. Porsche Cayenne, $110,000. Porsche Cayenne Turbo S mesmerized by its athleticism. is the car Christian chose as his family car. While he can't drive around with his family in a two-door Lambo, he often uses his truck or a Cayenne, a car that combines the best sporty driving style with a luxurious, comfortable, high-tech interior for the best driving experience. It boasts a twin turbocharged V8 engine with 400 horsepower and is capable of accelerating to 100 km per hour in 5.4 seconds. The Cayenne is an SUV with the best performance, which you can use for any work purpose. And what is your favorite Batman of all the filmed trilogies?